All right, so picking this up where I left off the other one. So when we don't have favorite or bank lit up, we're here. We're just going through presets. So here's the acoustic piano presets. Let's just say that I really like, actually A22 is what I like for what I do, rock piano. So if I want to save this, we have to do a couple things. First thing we have to do is decide where we want to save it. So forget about all this for a second. If we hit the favorites button, you can see that that lights up now. And that means that coincidentally, A22 is one of my favorites. But I can actually come through here. I can push any one of these buttons right now because I hit favorites. I'm going to hit 16, which I think is my jump synth. Yep. So because I'm on my favorites, any tap of these, I think this is organs for me. I think on strings maybe. I don't know. I have a couple other favorites saved, but I haven't done a ton here. Somewhere I've got my Wanted Dead or Alive. Yeah, whatever. So that's how you recall favorites. You also have 8 different banks. So you've got number 1, 2, 3, all up through 16. Excuse me, not 8. To access this, you hold bank, and you can go to number 6, for example. And you saw on the screen it says, if you hold bank and press 5 on the screen, it's going to say bank 5. Bank change to bank 5. So now if my favorites like hit and I hit number 1, unregistered. 2, unregistered. 3, 4. All this is unregistered. So I happen to have a lead line here, a lead guitar sound. Let's just say I want to save this. So what I'll do is you'll hold the favorites button, and while those are flashing, you're just going to hit any number. So I'm going to hit number 5. So you saw that said registered 5-5, which means it registered to bank 5, because that's what I have active right now, bank 5, and then it registered it to favorite spot 5. So favorites is no longer lit up, so that means I'm back to browsing my presets. So let's just go back to acoustic piano. We'll go to A22. So I'm on my rock piano, whatever. Oh, geez. It's time for my electric solo. I'm going to hit favorites. And because I haven't changed the bank, I'm still on bank 5. So if I hit 5, it's going to pull up that lead line. Personally, everything I do so far has been on bank 1. So I'm going to hold bank down. I'm going to push 1. And then favorites is still lit up. There I've got my rock piano. There I've got my studio piano. Here I've got my split B3 organs. Here I've got my jump synth. And that lets you recall anything relatively quickly. To go back to browsing presets, you hit favorites. And now you're back to browsing your presets. So let's do that again. Let's just say, okay, hey, brass section 1. I'm a big fan of that favorite, or that preset. I want that to be one of my favorites so I can recall it quickly. So I know I need to go to the bank I want. So bank 1. Okay, we're good. It automatically put me in my favorites, but you can still see I have the brass 1 selection chosen. So I'm just going to hold the favorites button. That's going to light that up. And then I'm going to hit number 8 where the brass preset name is. You don't have to associate it with the name of the bank. I just like to. And that registered it. So now I can spin through whatever I need. I'm on some filter envelope brass. Oh, hey, I need to get back to my favorite brass section. Boom, I'm there. And we're good to go. All right, let me know if you have any other questions. I'm certainly not an expert yet, but I'm happy to help where I can.